For years, the Indiana School for the Deaf, or ISD, was the sole state provider of counseling services for families with deaf and hard of hearing children. A new law moves those services out of the school and into a new center. But as WTIU's Gretchen Frazee reports, the laws have also stirred a debate about whether deaf children should be mainstreamed into the hearing culture or be provided a more specialized education and be taught sign language.
The author of the bill says it makes sense for Indiana to separate itself from the School for the Deaf. Representative Cindy Noe says the state created a problem for itself when it put outreach services under the watch of the school that primarily teaches using sign language.
We had them actually joined at the hip through a common board with a provider, the deaf school. And that really is a conflict of interest when you have the overall conforming group having a special relationship with one of the providers.
Others who support the new law have also said the Indiana School for the Deaf does not do enough to incorporate children into the hearing community. But supporters of the school, like IU Speech and Hearing Sciences professor Amy Cornwell, say that's not true.
One of the concerns was that if a child went to the School for the Deaf, that the School for the Deaf would be the outcome for that particular child. And if anyone were to have looked at their records closely, they would have seen that that doesn't happen.
Legislators do not have a timeline for when the new center will open, but Noe says they are working to make sure it provides parents with a variety of options for their children, including teaching them sign language and using medical hearing devices. For WTIU News, I'm Gretchen Frazee.